Sandra Hart at Life Over 60. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Today I am going to do the YTube Beauty Community Kindness Tag. And it was started by Lisa J. And I'm going to put her link to her channel below. But she really is an expert on makeup and does wonderful tutorials. So if you're interested in really great makeup tutorials, please go and visit Lisa J. But I wanted to thank her for putting this kindness tag out into the beauty community, especially at this time of year, because that's what we're all about, isn't it? Kindness and learning and taking care of one another. So I'm going to start with the very first question, and it is, creators who have mentored or helped me. Well, there have been quite a few, but the ones that stand out and have really done so much for me when I was really small, not that I'm a big channel, I'm still a small channel, but when I was really, really tiny, Mary Ellen, after 60, who is just a wonderful, wonderful human being. She used to be a nurse. She's very, very smart. She's very knowledgeable on makeup and skincare. And when you see her videos that she did a few years ago and look at the ones she has done now, you know that she really knows how to repair skin and take care of skin after 60. She really has beautiful skin. She's so kind. She does a lot of giveaways. And I feel that I know her even though I have never met her. Her kindness shows through on her channel, and she is just a wonderful, wonderful person. Probably all of you who are my subscribers, you already know Mary Ellen, but I just wanted to give her a shout out because she is absolutely fabulous and has been a good internet friend to me, and I really appreciate it. The next one is Natalie, the Beauty Diva. As I said again, when I was just almost new on YouTube, Natalie gave me shout outs. She was just absolutely so wonderful. And Natalie has a channel. She knows so much about makeup and skincare. She really is a diva all the way around and has a heart as big as New York City. She really is so kind, but also so knowledgeable and extremely supportive to other channels. They have both been so supportive to those of us who have just newly come onto the scene. And instead of closing us out, they have given us a leg up and helped us grow our channels. So I will be forever grateful to both Natalie and Mary Ellen for their continued support and made me feel that it was worthwhile to keep going on in YouTube. And the messages I have to share, even though they're not always about beauty, they have really been supportive of me, and I thank them for that. So those are the two that really top the list as being supportive. Creators who inspire me with their artistry. Well, I think hands down, it's Little Poet. Susan is like I am. I think we are kindred artistic souls because I really love her artistic flair to her videos. She always has an interesting narrative. She does so much with makeup and skincare, and she is on a journey trying to find the best products for herself. She has a sweet little dog, Desi, and I have a sweet little dog, Sophie. But I really enjoy the artistry in her videos because it's more like me and it's more like my creativity and what I like to do. So in a way, I feel that we are kindred creative soul sisters. But she has been on for quite a while also. I mean, I'm the newest person on the block, I think, here. But she has creative, has very interesting dialogue and tells personal stories along with her makeup and skincare tutorials. You probably already know her too, because these girls women have much bigger channels than I have. But I would say that she probably is the one that I identify with most as far as creativity in her channel. Creators who inspired me to start a YouTube channel. Well, in all honesty, my daughter Brett is the one who started me on my YouTube journey. She watched YouTube, and she always is interested in all kinds of videos because she's very creative. I was not a YouTube watcher. I really wasn't. I went on YouTube maybe to find information on how to do something, but I really was not a YouTube watcher. And she started me watching YouTube, and she would text me some different channels maybe she thought I might be interested in. And she said, Mother, you know, really, with your background, you should be doing YouTube. That's a wonderful venue for you. I know you do a blog and you write and you do things like that, but I really think that you have a place on YouTube. Well, do daughters take mother's advice? Sometimes, but mothers usually take daughters' advice. So I took her advice, and after I started watching Mary Ellen and some of the other YouTube ladies, I decided to put up my YouTube channel about 2 years ago. And after I started, then I turned around and I convinced her to have a YouTube channel. Now, she's a flight attendant, so she really doesn't have that much time. But once in a while, she is able to put up a YouTube video. She has a blog and is a flight attendant. She sells as an Avon representative on the side, and she builds websites. So she's just a very creative clone of mine. But I want to thank Brett for, and I'll put her link below also, for actually pushing me and giving me the idea that I probably would enjoy doing a YouTube channel. Creators who inspire me with their content. Well, quite a few. Miss Goldberg, I really like her vlogs. She puts a video up almost every day. I don't know how she does it, because she has a husband and 2 sons and is always very active in her community where she lives. But I love her tutorials. I like the diversity in her channel. She talks about her family, about clothes, about makeup, and is always on the latest trends with Neiman Marcus and all of the stores. But I just like her. She has a great personality, is very down to earth, and even if she wasn't selling anything or talking about anything, I would watch her just because I like her. And the one that really also has been very supportive of me, and I love her dearly, even though I've never met her, is Elle of Elle for Living. Her topic matter and her subject matter is extremely diversified. She talks about literature. She talks about emotional issues, motivation and personal growth. She talks about makeup, illnesses, just has an all-around channel that touches on so many things. I adore her. She's so down to earth, lives in Arizona, which is a warm climate like me, but she doesn't have the humidity that I have. But I adore her. She is sweet and smart, very down to earth, and you genuinely know when she is putting out a message, it's something she really believes in. And she has been extremely supportive also of me and my little channel. So a shout out to Elle of Elle for Living. It's just a wonderful, wonderful channel. You probably already know who she is and watch her as well. But I'm just giving the ones because, you know, to be honest with you, I only have a limit, unless this sounds crazy because I'm 80 years old, but I only have a limited amount of time in my day because of all the other things that I do, that I don't have time to watch a gazillion video channels. I just don't. So I am very selective in the ones that I watch, because when I'm on YouTube, I really want to get something out of it, whether it's joy, a tutorial, information, or just a kinship and a friendship. That is what I look for when I watch all of these women on YouTube. So L for Living, thank you so much. And Marnie, I love you too. You really are great, and good job. All right. Creators who make me feel good when watching their videos. Well, there are quite a few. Top one, I think, is Melissa 55. She has great information, great with hair, with makeup, talks about her family. She is such a good person, has a huge channel. She and I follow each other on Instagram. I love her Instagram stories. They're so real and so down to earth. I identify with her as well. She kind of reminds me of, years ago when I was about her age. But she loves her family. She's still working, and covers so many beauty things that you would be interested in. But she's just a wonderful, down-to-earth, kind person, and she also has been supportive of me and my channel. But I just love her, and I look forward to her Instagram stories every single day. So if you don't know Melissa, please go over to her channel. You probably already do, because these channels that I watch, they are huge, and they have big subscription base. But they do because they are so good and genuine and real. The other one is the Oh Carol Show. Carol used to be in Nevada, near Vegas, and now she is in Los Angeles area. I love Carol because she is a great entertainer. She always brings joy into her videos. She does a lot of and she used to find the most interesting things. I don't know where she finds it, but all these interesting things that revolve around the beauty community. We found out recently that she's also an excellent cook, and that's something I didn't know about her. But she lives with her family right now in Southern California. Is experimenting with her life and reaching out and doing all kinds of different things. But I love Carol because she is my showbiz friend. She's always entertaining, always lots of fun, and always makes me feel good when I watch her videos. The next one is Rxstarmom. Now, Rxstarmom and I have a kinship because we are probably the two, number-wise, oldest women here in the beauty community. I pass her by a few years, but I love her because she is who she is. She doesn't let age or the number define her. She's very interesting, knows a lot about makeup, has a great personality, and has been on YouTube for a long time also. So all of these people that I'm talking about have really great experience on YouTube because they built up a huge base. They've been on here a long time. They know just exactly how to do it, and they know what topics are very interesting to everybody. But I love Patty, Rxstarmom. She identify with her, because we are about the same age, and we have lived during the same eras and have experienced a lot of the same things. And she also has been very supportive of me coming on board in the YouTube community. But if you don't and you haven't watched her, Rxstarmom, and I'm going to put, as I said, all of these links below, but she is just an awesome, awesome woman. And I love watching her. I think she's taken a little bit of a break for a while, but I know she's going to come back. Another one is Ranalynn Niapo. She's my Hawaiian YouTube friend. She does beautiful, beautiful reviews on lipsticks, earrings, makeup. Sometimes she does car vlogs. But she is so interesting and so lovely and beautiful. And as She also is on Instagram, and I follow her on Instagram. She always looks so beautiful and has a wonderful set in her living room where she films, but always has very interesting subject and material in her videos, and I always feel good after I watch her videos. There's no downers there at all. And of course, the sunshine from Texas is the Kathy Care Beauty Chats. Kathy Care, I don't. She's been on for quite a while. I don't think she's been on as long as the other people that I've been talking about, but I don't know how she does it. She has a husband and a couple of children, but she's on there every single day doing videos about beauty and makeup. And she did one recently that was very good on hooded eyes. It really caught my attention because she did an excellent tutorial on how to do your hooded eyes. But she's bubbly and fun and is just a light coming all the way from Texas. So she always makes me feel good when I watch her videos. So those are the people that make me feel good. My favorite creators for luxury brand reviews, well, that would be Busbee Style and Emma Hill. Emma Hill lives in London. Busbee Style, I think, now has moved toward Aspen. She used to be in Texas, but now she's in Aspen. But both of them do a lot of fashion, makeup, but very classy, both of them. Emma is younger. I love her. She's got about 3 little dachshund, not chihuahuas. I think they're chihuahuas. But I like her because she is energetic. She's very pretty and down to earth and does a lot of videos from her home. Also does fashion in the street. She also has a very nice Instagram channel or Instagram page where she does partner with a lot of companies who she models their clothes and everything. But I like her because I like her personality, and she's just a very sweet girl. And somehow, I think of her as a daughter. I don't know. You get to know these people and they become a part of your family, don't they? It's just really interesting. And of course, Busbee Style. She's very pretty, very smart, and I think had a career in New York doing as a stylist or in that industry. But I really like her. I like her videos, and she just is real. And that's what I find that I like about all of these women on YouTube. Creators, I go for expert advice, research review. Of course, that would be Hot and Flashy. She really does a job. I mean, she does tutorials and reviews on so many products, and she actually tests them out for months or however long it's necessary to test something. She gives excellent reviews. Seems to know her business completely. Once in a while, she'll do a fall fashion or winter fashion show. But basically, it's all about skincare and makeup. And she really is very, very good. She's very pretty, down to earth, and has a huge channel as well. The next one is Kathy Aay Beauty. Now, I first got interested in Kathy because when I read her bio, I found out that we both share the same maiden name. But when I contacted her, I realized we are not related, even though both of my generations came from New England up there, and then that's where she lives. But unfortunately, we are not related. But I started watching Kathy, and she reviews so many products. I don't know how she does it because she has a full-time job, and she does buy so many different products, tests them out, gives excellent reviews. So I like to watch her for knowledge on what to buy, what is good and what is not good. Her reviews are honest because she has given reviews on some products that other people have said, oh, it's wonderful, it's great, but she is down and dirty with her reviews. In other words, she really is honest and tells the truth about all of the products that she buys, and even some that she receives, she gives an honest review, and I respect her very much for that. And she is one hard-working girl, because I know she has a hard job and I think does a lot of her filming at night. So I admire all of the YouTubers who do have full-time jobs outside of their interest and their channels in YouTube, because it isn't easy to put up a good video and to research products. It really is not easy. It may seem easy, but it really very is time consuming. It's a wonderful thing, but it is very time consuming. The next one, of course, is Lisa J, that I've talked about before. She is such an expert on all types of makeup and beauty, and when you watch her channel, you will know exactly what I mean. She is fantastic. She really is. Creators who make me laugh. Well, the one that tops the list and can't be beat is Glitzy Fritzy. Mary of Glitzy Fritzy has such a great sense of humor. Her videos are great. She does great reviews. She knows an awful lot about beauty products, makeup. She does fit and fab boxes, and she does vlogs, and I love it because she takes me to malls and chain restaurants that I miss so desperately since I moved away from the New Jersey shore. I don't have that here in South Beach. Everything is very upscale. No malls, no thrift shops, no chain restaurants. So watching her driving around through the Midwest kind of makes my heart sing, because it reminds me of growing up and reminds me of days gone by. But I love her. She is so funny. She also has a great Instagram feed. She does Instagram stories, and she's just funny. And I like her, and she's also very pretty. So she has the whole package, that girl. Thank you, Mary, for entertaining me, all the time. And she also puts up videos quite often, not as sporadic as I am. She really is very good. But Mary of Glitzy Fritzy, thank you so much for all of the hours of entertainment, and thank you for being my beauty friend. And the last one, creators whose tutorials I try to recreate. Oh, you know what? I know my boundaries. I know who I am, and I know my limits. And I don't try to do tutorials to compete with anyone. There are so many wonderful YouTubers in this beauty community who do fantastic tutorials. I would not even try to match what they do. Once in a while, I'll do a no makeup tutorial, or I have one coming up showing everybody how I do my hair, because I've had people ask me about that. But I certainly am not the go-to gal for tutorials. I wish I were, but there's so many others that are really, really great. It's like me trying to compete with Shakespeare. It's just not going to happen. So that's it. Thank you very much for coming to listen to this YouTube Beauty Kindness tag. It's a great tag. If you have a channel and you feel that you would like to do this tag, please do, because I would love to hear what channels inspire you, what channels make you laugh, what channels stimulate your creativity. It would be interesting. So that's it. I always end this way. That's it. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And don't forget to be really good to yourself today. Give yourself some kind of a wonderful treat. And of course, and I know you always are kind to anyone who crosses your path. And don't forget, the most important thing of all is let's share the love. We all need it. You need it, I need it, and quite honestly, the world needs it. Take care, and I will see you in my next video.